Pastoral prayer runs to the same rules as a pastoral conversation. It is completely focused on the other person's revealed needs. They again set the agenda. Therefore, we need to be aware of our motivation to pray. It's very easy for prayer to become just another way for us to try and fix the groan rather than be comfortable with them and listening. 3 things are going to help us not only listen pastorally, but also pray pastorally. Number 1, we don't have to pray with the person groaning for God to hear us. If we have had a conversation with someone that has not mentioned God, but has shared a significant loss with us, it can seem normal to us to offer prayer. Sure, our motivation is right. We want to intercede on their behalf and petition God to act. But do we think that God listens more if we say the prayer out loud with the person? Or can we trust that He will listen just as well if we pray after we've left? We can have a sense that we have been more helpful to someone if we have prayed with them. If they have not mentioned God nor asked for prayer and we offer to pray, they can sometimes think that we only listen so that we could get our God stuff in. When we listen well and wait to clarify their choice about prayer, it then will mean a great deal to them. Number 2, let the person groaning set the agenda by clarifying choices. It's important that we clarify choices when someone asks for prayer. We need to ask, would they be comfortable if I prayed aloud here? And what would they specifically like me to mention in the prayer? If we're sitting in a public place and the person is not comfortable with us praying aloud, then what comfort does the prayer bring? It becomes more about us satisfying our need to do something. Number 3, if we pray, make sure the content is set by the person groaning. We need to contain all our normal prayer language and pray simple, clear prayers that reflect only what the person has told us. We have to be careful not to problem solve the issues with God, making suggestions about how He might intervene. Sometimes without noticing, we can use prayer to make judgments or give advice to the person. If we do this, our prayer has become just another way of us falling into the trap of being a quick speaker, when what we want to be is a quick listener. So not only do we want our responses to be full of empathy, we want our prayers to be full of empathy as well. To pray with someone is a great privilege, but let us do it in such a way that it is full of respect, trusting that our God is listening and involved in everything. God bless.